Spencer was hurrying to get home. A late connection on the other railway made him miss his path, and this had led to more hold-ups all the way along the main line. Now at last, the track in front of him seemed to be free from obstruction. As he came down Gordon's Hill, the signal at Edward Station was showing line clear. He raced along the platform and was about halfway along when the signal, a few yards in front of him, suddenly moved to danger. "Whoa!" Spencer called his driver and slammed the brakes hard on. "Botheration," fumed Spencer, "just when we got it moving nicely too." Spencer, of course, was going too fast to stop before the signal, and was some way past when he finally came to a halt. His fireman got out and walked to the signal box, while Spencer stood simmering crossly. "That signal might have caused an accident making us stop like that." "Now, Spencer," sued his driver, "there might have been an even worse accident if we hadn't stopped." After a while, the fireman came back. "Runaway truck at the next station," he reported. "They clear it now. Look, the signal is down." As they were about to leave, they can hear a voice from the platform. It was the station master who told them to reverse back, and they did. The station master came over and explained that the signalman had reported about Spencer had passed a signal in danger. In fact, the Fat Controller had saw everything. He spoke severely to Spencer. "You must be more careful next time." "But sir," Spencer protested, "that's enough. Just remember what I said. It is a very serious matter whatever the reason," and he walked sternly away. "It's not fair," grumbled Spencer in the shed that night. "Signals are silly things anyway. We'll get along a lot better without them if you ask me." Rosie was puzzled. "But surely the signals make things safer, don't they?" "Pooh," scoffed Spencer. "They're just a nuisance." "All the same," put in Edward with a smile, "I would like to see you out managing without them." "Probably a great deal faster," boasted Spencer loftily, but he spoke too soon. That night, the wind had increased, and by morning a full-force gale was screaming across the island. At the junction, the gale became fiercer still until Thomas, waiting with Annie and Glasgow, grew alarmed. The wind swept under the station canopy and the building rocked. Leaves and small branches driven by the wind hit Thomas's front. "Ouch!" he exclaimed. "That hurt." "Come on, Thomas," said the driver. "Didn't like the look of that canopy. Let's drive forward to the signal. Then, if it does fall, it won't land on us or our passengers." He warned the guard of what he was going to do, and he opened Thomas' regulator, and Thomas crept slowly forward. He was just about to stop at the signal when, with a whistling noise, whoosh, a fierce gust ripped across the platform. There was a sharp crack, and the signal disappeared. One moment it was standing upright, its arm danger. The next, it was laying beside the line. "That's torn it," said Thomas's fireman, looking at the signal wire sparkling out. Then they looked back towards the platform. As he watched, 3 more signals rocked and fell, and part of the station canopy lifted clean off its framework and shattered with a crash on the platform below. "I think it's best we should get out of here," exclaimed Thomas. "We can't do that," said the driver, "not with our signal down." "It's best you go back to the signal box and find out what to do." The fireman was gone for some time. He came back looking glum. "Signalman got power," he told them. "He has lost all his signals. Control stopped all the engines until a flagman can get out, but I got permission for us to go since our road is set. It will be the last for a while, I reckon." And he was right. Things were at a standstill for some time, but at last men with red and green flags were posted whenever signals, guarded crossings or points. Drivers were instructed to proceed with caution until they were shown a green flag at each place. It meant slow going, but at least trains were moving again. Spencer was first, though he had to stop twice before he reached the platform, and he grumbled like anything. As he stopped, Edward arrived from the other direction. "Wouldn't it be nice to get our signals back?" he remarked brightly. "You're late today, Spencer." I thought you would go on faster without signals to hold you up. Feeling alright, aren't you? Spencer snorted, and at that moment, the flagman in front of him showed a green flag. Spencer went as quickly as he did.